Right.
Alright, so we're in the Rift Weekly podcast. Pretty nice, thanks to our host, Rift Lux.
What's
And
up, boys?
yes, let him introduce himself. And the guest here is Rift Sprinkles, the captain of the CSGO team. So today, what we're talking about is, as of course you know, Fortnite. Season 11 released, well, it's not released fully, but fans of Fortnite are really concerned about the black hole that has happened for the past day. There's not a lot we know about the season, but we do know there'll be new stuff that's already leaked by us. Thanks. For example, the first thing that they leaked is that it's going to be released on October 15th in China, which means it's start 4 a.m. Chinese time, which is pretty cool. Which means it'll start hopefully soon, but probably won't. What it pretty much means more than 1.5 million people at the end of March, and more like over 5 million on YouTube. Apparently the conclusion is that it's gonna come back this maybe tomorrow, maybe today, but they've confirmed the end of it. Well, in the notes of the console, I don't think it's fully true though. And then an official Fortnite website is being found that it's supposed to end at 6 a.m. on Tuesday, which could be true as well. And then, if any fan has been paying attention to Twitter or even noting the screen on the black hole, fans have, aware of random numbers that have been appearing over the. So every now and then, some keen Fortnite fans have cracked the code into what some of these numbers could mean. And this is what they find. All the numbers that have shown on the screen so far are 11, 146, 15, 62, 87, 14, 106, 2, 150, 69, 146, 15, 36, 2, 176, 8, 160, 65. But along with these numbers, the encoded message that players have found relating to these numbers is related to the that were available for players to collect as part of special overtime challenges. So line one was not alone a line. Others were outside the loop line. It wasn't calculated pretty much. So the zero is now like an interval and kind of speak. Never mind. So in season 11, boats have been leaked.
As
Um,
well as swimming,
yes,
which was leaked in the trailer, which you can see in the link in below.
yes. You can like surf through Fortnite. You can like fish in it as well, which is actually quite cool. We see in the.
Yeah, and that's how you can level up all your points.
Mm-hmm. There's also a new map that is out. Some people say they have it. Some people say they don't. But the conclusion of the Fortnite 10 10th season, is that before we find out what they planned for the beginning of season 11, we think that we find that quite literally the end of the Fortnite map as we know it, you know? So after weeks
Yeah,
of speculations, uh, I'm sorry to say, but this map is gone.
yeah. I mean, if you've been looking at the Discord, you would have been really confused because it's just literally black as the logo, with only Battle Royale, Creative Discussion, and Save the World. With literally looking as if everything had been taken down because you can't even see who's online. You can't even read message history. Like I just went on it here. There's just loads of people spamming, but I've only seen like four
Mm.
messages.
As well, there's a random file that was found. It was called Night Night Bus Pass By Q, which bus pass by? You might be like, what does this mean? Does this mean it'll just pass by or something? But people that said pretty much what it means, it's the last Q bus. When you say, I mean, millions of players played over 11 seasons, pretty much. And they're going to replace all the locations. So, for example, I'll name them all now. First location is Beachy Bluffs. As name suggests, it's a beach, of course, yeah. And then you have Camp Cod, which sounds like it's a camp or something. I don't know, hopefully what it is. And then the creative island, which I think will do, is the best builds from creative. They'll put on that for a week
So
or
it'd
a
be like the
month.
block which was on the map at
Yes,
what we had.
exactly. Then of course they got dirty dogs,
So that'll
frenzy
probably be
farm.
like the edge of the map,
hmm
I'd say.
They got the holy hedges, which
That'll
is
probably be something similar to like Lonely
real.
Lodge, Wailing
Yeah,
Woods.
lonely,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. They got lazy lake. They got mountain meadow. They got power plant, which is probably going to be near the edges of the map, hopefully, like Flush used
yeah.
to be.
It'll probably be
Um,
like power plant, no
mhm.
pressure plant.
Slurpy swamp. It's probably going to be where Moisty Mire was or something. You got sunny shores. Then you got
Yep.
weeping woods. That's okay, right? And then um, in season 10, they did release all the locations back, but now they're gonna make a new map. I mean, with the season 4, it says the visitor making a grand return this season. Don't be surprised if changes with the past few months don't stick around. So pretty much what it's saying is the visitor could be the cube, Kevin, as it says here. There's new themes, new skins. I think it's gonna be like a whole new map with tons of new customization.
Yeah, it was specifically labeled Chapter 2, Season 1, so it's completely starting from scratch.
Yes.
Especially, I think the theme will be quite light, even though I was expecting it more to be dark and like, because since the Dark Reflections pack's coming out November the 5th and Halloween's coming up, so I was kind of surprised when it wasn't like Halloween themed, but
Mhm.
you know what? We'll see what it looks like. I think there's like a
One th-
slurp creature as well.
yes, one thing as well is that they won't change the prices. They'll probably still be 950 V bucks for a battle pass. The battle bundle for 2,800 V bucks to get the first 25 tiers, but then you can always buy your individual. Um, the things that hopefully won't be added is the rift zones.
Yeah, because
Um,
those were quite annoying. Like, I mean, you'd get really good loot in retail, but like the zombies would be really annoying. Like, if you're in a fight, you're pretty screwed because you're trying to build and like protect yourself from the enemies, and you just get killed.
mhm. And the one thing that should never return to Fortnite is players against NPCs,
Yeah,
like them zombies and stuff that came out for Halloween. And then one more
oh
thing
yeah,
that shouldn't happen is an overpowered weapon. I mean, this one is pretty self-explanatory. Of course, over
well
the
yeah,
last few
the
seasons,
mech. Yeah, we
hmm
had the mech, the sword. What else do we have? The
double
bow is
pump.
pretty OP. Oh yeah, yeah,
Um, we have seen a few weapons that are like, for example, during season 9, we saw the combat shotgun, which had a super high fire rate and like sniper range. So, I mean,
yeah.
last season, of course, you got the mechs, which are pretty annoying, but easy to kill sometimes. Um, but
Especially in
apparently,
solo games,
mhm.
100%.
And the thing is, uh, Epic are gonna add a tutorial mode, which pretty much features the new Zone Wars LTM. This can be the testing ground of new weapons. I mean, they're unsure about adding this straight into the game, but do they really want to be trending number one worldwide for a broken weapon again? Or you know?
Yeah, I agree completely though.
And another reason is a cluttered map. Literally, the image um, of the whole map is just
Yeah, from
everything's.
season one, from
hmm
season 1 to 10, it was literally they doubled the amount of places of interest there were, and just I think they overdid it because it should have just been more about fighting in open space, good mobility. I mean, I was slightly annoyed when normal rifts went, like
hmm
especially the rift to go, and then there weren't many rift locations. So I'm hoping there's quite a bit more mobility, which will come with like boats and swimming, and maybe the fishing will give you like items, so you can fish for items. That'd be good.
Um, since it's going to be a fresh start to Fortnite, one thing I hope they do is, since it's going to be a new map, I hope it's going to have a few points of interest, like the early days of Fortnite, you know?
Yeah,
Um, and the three top collaborations we kind of want to see during season 11 is the NFL, because there's tons of
yeah,
people from America, for example, like NFL, from Europe, from United Kingdom, you know, that'd be great.
yeah,
They did do the Super Bowl, which was one of the best and looking LTMs there was, but it's
yeah,
already quarter way done, so like, there's no point of asking them again. One thing we actually really do want is weapons unbolted.
yeah.
One more event that we really like to see is the Fortnite and Joker collaboration. You know,
That'd be sick. I mean, it's quite a dark film, so I don't know whether the 12-year-olds playing the game would like that, but I don't know. That,
I mean,
like, I think that's why they kind of halted it with their Pennywise collab because it would have just creeped kids out, like the balloons appearing on the map.
I mean, they did have a Batman collaboration, so why would they have a Joker one? You know.
Yeah, I don't know.
The other one I actually would like to see, no, is the NBA again. Um, collab. I mean, they did have one, but it
Oh
would
yeah,
be really sick to have another one and add some more skins and, you know, customizations like the World Cup one they did.
oh yeah, oh yeah. They had the complete full-on football
Hmm.
stadium. I think that
Well,
there
yeah.
could be a possibility of like a new default skin. So maybe people who had the old default skin keep the old default skin as well, so they get like a skin which is kind of rare. Because if
Hmm.
there's because if there's a new start, maybe loads of people are going to start playing again
Hmm.
or just get new accounts. And I'm just hoping that they don't wipe your all the stuff which you used to have, because otherwise that'll be pretty annoying. Like loads of money spent in the game for nothing, you know?
So, that data miners have like found like maybe um a version of the map. The one thing about the map is there's lots of lakes and rivers to fish, which is pretty good. But
Yeah. I mean, that's going to be how you level up through the season, so that'd be pretty cool.
on the map that I see right now, which you can't see, I see that the biggest point of interest that covers most of the area is Frenzy Farm or Slurpy Swamp. Um, of course, this is not the final
Yeah,
map, but you know it's something.
yeah. Lazy Lake seems pretty small. Pleasant has a good amount of area around it.
So does Slurpy Swamp.
Yeah, I saw.
Now, the new and old map concept. So this is another concept that has been leaked by the point of interest by the data miners. However, this time around, they mix the map with the new points of interest, which I mean, it looks really clunky, really chunky. It does have a lot of stuff that it used to have. I mean, they have Shifty Shafts,
Yeah,
um, Pleasant Park and stuff like that. But in my opinion, it's going to be smaller movement, less place to actually, fight, build because of
yeah.
all this
You
stuff.
want to have like 10 points of interest and then just loads and loads of space just to move around, fight. You know,
Hmm.
because I mean, it was just better in the days. You know.
Hmm. I mean, well, there's one more map here. Um, it's it looks really cool. What it is pretty much is the main island of the Fortnite in season 1 to season 10 is blown up into bits, and
Oh
there's
yeah,
bits in the water, and there's bridges towards it, and you can go through the bridge to another island, and that island is where there's like, for example, I don't know, Frenzy Farm, Sunny Shores, you know, the beach area, then there's the swampy
yeah,
area. It's pretty cool. Um, but in my opinion, if you're on the bridge in that map, you're kind of screwed if someone's going the other way. It's more like
uh huh,
a forced 1v1 or
yeah,
2v2, you know. Um, that's pretty much it right now. And
yeah,
of course, if you want to check out the Rift channel trailer there, if you want to watch it, pretty good trailer, good at the minute.
yeah. We'll keep you updated, and we'll be able to stream to you next week as well. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like it if you enjoyed, and we'll see you soon.
Subscribe.